Ladies and gentlemen, the 35th annual Indianapolis Heart and Stroke Ball will start in just a few minutes. We're excited to have Josh Kaufman perform for us this evening. As we get a preview of his performance with two of his music videos, please use the chat box. Let us know you're here and what company you're with. Now, here are a couple of songs from The Voice winner, Josh Kaufman.
You like to photograph me, wasting my time. You like to wonder where my money has been. You like to think about the things in my mind, and then you tell me it's all just a sin, just a sin. But I won't follow you down in your hole. No, I won't follow you down in your hole. No, I won't follow you down in your hole. So don't worry about letting me in, letting me in. You're always asking if I love you as much as I did when I did love you then. Then you smile and touch my hand, and I'm shaking, baby. Then there you go, falling again, falling again, falling again, yeah. But I won't follow you down in your hole. No, I won't follow you down in your hole. No, I won't follow you down in your hole. So don't worry about letting me in, letting me in. 'Cause I don't think you know what's good for me, and I don't think you ever will. Be my savior, be my lover, be my angel, be my friend. Whoa, 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 oh. Oh, na, 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, but I won't follow you down in your hole. No, I won't follow you down in your hole. So don't worry about letting me in, letting me in, letting me in. Living in a sinner's dream, where the glitter dresses shine in the neon gleam. Everyone is beautiful. That's what I'd have you believe. Truth be told, heart is sold. Truth be told, I never thought I could be so cold. I never thought I could be so cold.
Good evening, everybody. How about some virtual applause for Josh Kaufman? Let's hear it. And at home, I can almost hear you too. Josh is an Indiana native and was the winner of the 6th season of The Voice. He has a special performance for us later this evening, including a brand new song from his upcoming album. So stick around for that. Hi, everybody. I'm Scott Sander from Wish TV. I'm excited to MC the program this evening. This is, of course, the first time this has been a virtual event, but isn't it remarkable how quickly everybody has adapted over the course of the past 6 to 8 unforgettable weeks. For many of us, I'm sure that Zoom feels like a second home. We want to thank each of you for taking your time tonight out of your schedule for the 35th annual Indianapolis Heart and Stroke Ball. I've seen some great names along the side there in our chat feature. Make sure you jump in there as well. Debbie and Vasanta Kayla, Kathleen, Kenny Malarney, to honor all the people with congenital heart disease. Good to see you, Kathleen. Jen Hanna from Marriott Indy Place. Tim George, who's here with kids and nephews in memory of Michael George, a great brother and father. And we'll continue to recognize all the folks who come in tonight and talk to each other. That's what chat's for. And get everybody excited, of course, for what we got coming a little bit later today. And again, we do have a 60-minute program planned this evening. In addition to the performance by Josh, we have a cooking demo, lots of other fun planned for our time together. So let's first take care of a few housekeeping details. Many of you, again, already used the chat feature. That's great. We'll have a few more opportunities to do that. Jump in, be part of the conversation, drive the conversation. This is how we're going to talk to each other. If you're new to Zoom, just hover over the screen with your mouse and you'll see that chat icon pop up along the very bottom of the screen. You click on that, the chat box displays on your screen. Throughout the evening, we'll be showing pictures of our social media wall, sponsored by Alston Construction. So take a picture and use the hashtag IndyHeartBallAtHome. And again, that's all one word, and use AT, not the at symbol, IndyHeartBallAtHome. You can post it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Just make sure you make your post public, and we can pull that into our live social media feed. One final housekeeping item. Tonight's event is a fundraiser. So let's raise some money. We're going to ask you to make a gift later this evening by texting gift of time. Again, one word, jam together, gift of time, one word, no spaces, to 41444. You can see our giving thermometer on the screen. The goal is ambitious, but we can get there. $75,000 to help save and improve lives in Central Indiana. Start thinking about the type of gift that you'd like to make. For those who can give $500 tonight, we're excited to be able to double that gift thanks to a matching gift from Rachel and Scott Dova. So again, your 500 becomes 1,000, just like that. This event has been a fixture in Indianapolis for 3 decades as a way to celebrate the life-saving work of the American Heart Association. And that work truly has never been more important than it is today. We are in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic, and we're finding that people who have heart disease seem to be more vulnerable to the disease and seem to suffer more complications. That's also true with those who have risk factors, such as high blood pressure. That affects nearly half of all Americans. The American Heart Association has been quick to pivot during this time, shifting research dollars to COVID-related studies and implementing other tactics to help fight this disease and those who are impacted by it most. We want to share a brief video of how the American Heart Association has been working on COVID-19 over the past several months. And as you watch it, again, use the chat box. I know all of us are thankful for those who have been on the front lines during this terrible time. The doctors, the nurses, grocery store workers, construction workers, many others. Use the chat box. Share the name of a specific person or a group of people you'd like to thank as we all watch this video. We had some great comments come in during the video in the chat box, just a few of the names, and I'm thrilled. They're rushing by so fast, I'm having a tough time making sure that I see everybody. But the Testermans, the Bowles, the Shermans, the Clarys, the Jordans, and on as they continue. The Dobas just finished their Prime 47 dinner, so welcome to the event. And as you know, we've got some great stuff coming from Prime 47 as well. So again, thanks so much. Keep chatting. Keep letting us know who you're here with, what company you represent, who you're thinking of on a night like tonight. Do want to share with you another brief video. It is clear that one alarming fact that has come to light during the past few months is that people who are having heart attacks and strokes are not seeking immediate medical care, perhaps because they're hesitant to go to the hospital and risk infection. But heart attacks are clearly a huge risk factor of this. Strokes are medical emergencies, and it is important as ever to call 911 immediately. Be aware of the warning signs of heart attacks and strokes. Don't be afraid to get help right away. Hospitals have completely separate areas to treat COVID patients and those who come in with other issues. So you need not fear. Don't hesitate. Seek treatment for emergencies. The American Heart Association's mission is to build a world of longer, healthier lives. That was true 6 months ago. It's as true today as we saw how the organizations adapted to meet the needs of our changing world. As we mentioned before, the Heart and Stroke Ball is the opportunity to celebrate that work in our community and across the country, and then also help make sure it continues to happen even in the toughest of times. None of that would be possible in terms of an event tonight without strong leadership. And to that end, we'd like to introduce you to the chair of this year's Heart and Stroke Ball, Mark Jacob.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. My name is Mark Jacob, and my wife Julie and I have been so honored to be able to chair the 2020 Heart and Stroke Ball. We made the decision to lead this year's event because, like many of you, our lives have been impacted by heart disease and stroke. As you may know, heart disease remains the leading cause of death in the United States. And stroke is the leading cause of long-term disability. Fortunately, 80% of heart disease and stroke are preventable. And that's where the American Heart Association comes in, but only with your help. Your support helps people live longer and healthier lives and gives the gift of time. We want to thank all of our sponsors who not only stepped forward to support the ball, but maintained that support when we had to shift from an in-person event to tonight's virtual gathering. I also want to thank the executive leadership team and the American Heart Association members who made this happen. This is a team of dedicated executives and AHA employees who have given their time and talent in these truly unique times to this virtual Heart and Stroke Ball. Finally, we want to thank each of you. I know so many of us have been impacted by heart disease and stroke, and that the work of the AHA is important to you now more than ever. So please raise your glass. Here's to you for your support of this great cause, and here's to a great evening. Thank you, and God bless.
And thank you, Mark and Julie, for your tremendous leadership over the course of the last year. So yeah, cheers, bottoms up. The theme of tonight's Heart and Stroke Ball is giving the gift of time. The executive leadership team that Mark mentioned has a unique take on the gift of time. Let's watch this video and meet the executive leadership team.
How can I resist?
Great seeing all those timepieces. Look around your world right now. You got a clock, you got a watch. It's a thing to think about, because that represents truly what we are trying to do here, giving the gift of time. Now would be a great time to snap a selfie or a picture of those who are with you this evening and share it using that hashtag IndyHeartBall at home. We'll get those up on the screen here in just a little bit. I want to thank you to those who are already using our custom Facebook frame. Put you in the nice view, sponsored by Gemco. While you take a moment to snap and post, let's look at another video about the importance of staying active and moving more.
Check this out. It's my you impression. Sitting there with no intentions of getting up. Pretty good, huh? But I'm not judging, because I'd probably be doing the same. And since the average American watches TV and streaming media for more than 4 hours per day, the American Heart Association made binge breaks. A cool and quick way to get off your booty. That's right, booty. So be ready. We might just make you want to move the next time you binge.
Go ahead and boogie at home. It's fine. While we're doing this, might as well get a little bit of movement in. Heart disease and stroke are so impactful, though. More than 1 out of every 3 Americans directly impacted in some way. Sometimes that impact is felt harder in one neighborhood than it is in another. In fact, in the Indianapolis area, life expectancy can vary by as much as 14 years from more affluent areas to more impoverished neighborhoods. And early data reported related to the COVID-19 pandemic indicates that some ethnic groups are suffering greater losses than others in that crisis as well. The American Heart Association has made a commitment to improve the health of all Americans, and they're doing that in neighborhoods right here in Indianapolis. Let's take a look at some of that impactful work.
For more than 90 years, the American Heart Association has been leading that fight against heart disease and stroke. We focus really on more of what the traditional methods. We've funded hundreds of millions of dollars of cutting-edge scientific research, and we've done educational campaigns on stroke, on heart disease, on healthy living. But now we really feel like we need to reinvent ourselves a bit. We're really going to focus on our mission, which is to be a relentless force for a world of longer, healthier lives. And to do that, we're going to have to focus on some things that we really haven't focused on traditionally.
There's growing evidence that shows that our overall health and our life expectancy are related more to where we live, not so much by our genetics, not so much by our health behaviors. We refer to those factors as social determinants of health. We know that people need jobs, they need transportation options, they need safe neighborhoods where there's low crime, sidewalks, parks, and playgrounds. They need access to healthy foods and affordable health care. The American Heart Association's role is to meet people where they are and to help them live longer, healthier lives by addressing the problems that they face on a daily basis. In the Hillside neighborhood and other areas of the city, we started a community garden. That's actually a collaboration between several partners with the construction industry as well as citizens in Eskenazi. We're working to make those gardens more sustainable. We're also going to have high blood pressure programs associated with those gardens as well, so that people can come and get their blood pressures checked. We've also joined forces with the Black Barbershop Initiative. This is where people in the community are coming getting their haircuts, but then also getting their blood pressure checked. We've used events like our Heart Ball and Heart Walk to collect sports balls that we've delivered to schools, churches, and community organizations to help young people get physically active. We've held a STEM event for high school girls to give them hands-on opportunities to see what a career in science, technology, and engineering or math might look like.
The American Heart Association has a lot of new and exciting things happening that are going to mean longer, healthier lives for all of us. But the truth is, there still is a lot of work that needs to be done. When you look at some of our neighborhoods, they have the resources that they need, and they can really have a life expectancy more than 80 years. But when you look at other neighborhoods in our community, they're struggling. And those folks are going to live about 14 years less. And that's just not okay. We need the resources and the partnerships that will help us to continue to tackle those social determinants of health, and that will help us reduce those health inequalities.
So much great work is being done in our community. There is, though, so much left to do. We saw images of community gardens that the American Heart Association has been part of. We're excited to report that at least one of those gardens has had sponsors step forward to begin work on building raised beds and installing irrigation systems this spring. That is a great step forward in making those neighborhoods better places to live and narrow the gap in life expectancy that is so very, very wide. We understand some gifts have already started coming in through the text to donate number. As we get more, we'll bring the thermometer back up. Super important to mention the matching gift. Again, you get $500, it automatically becomes $1,000, and we've seen people jump in with that as well already. I want to thank the Kennys, Phil and Colleen, for the $5,000 donation that they have given. Tremendous way to kick things off. Marcia Erickson with $500, Casey Wendling with $20. Again, any amounts, awesome. Matthew Snyder, $100. Marcia with $500. Dr. Sean Smith with $1,500, and he's also participating on social media, so extra hand claps for him as well. We've also mentioned those feeds a couple of times. We know that several of you have shared photos using the hashtag #IndyHeartBallAtHome. You know the easy way to do this, right? To go ahead and grab your phone and then just punch in at the hashtag #IndyHeartBallAtHome in the search, and that brings up everybody who has to this point already contributed. You saw some that they're from Dr. Smith. Winnie Walsh has a couple of them in already. I put one. If you want to see who my floor director is this evening, she's 10. She's fantastic at it. She's on that as well. So keep those social media feeds coming in as well. Another role the American Heart Association plays is helping all of us learn to live healthier. That includes moving more and eating well. Grab a notepad, grab something to write with. Our next guest is going to show us how you can prepare a delicious, heart-healthy dinner in your own kitchen. Please make welcome Chad Matchin, the executive chef at Prime 47 downtown.
Hi everyone, thanks for coming tonight for the Heart and Stroke Ball. My name is Chad Matchin. I am the chef here at Prime 47 Steakhouse. Tonight we'll be cooking teriyaki salmon with sushi rice and baby bok choy with a little soy vinaigrette. The reason why I chose salmon because it's good and high protein. It also packs a lot of B vitamins, and it's a good summer dish to start looking forward to since we've all been looking for something else to do meanwhile. So I'm going to go ahead and start filleting the salmon out for you guys, show you how it's done. So you have your fillet of salmon, you have your whole side. We take and cut off the belly. Just cut that part off, and we'll save this and we'll use this for another dish. Then take your knife, hold the back end of your salmon, just make a small insertion, hold the tail nice and tight, and then you just let the knife do the work. So we do about 8 ounces portions. So just cut a couple there, as you can see, nicely cut. And then we're going to take it and put it right into our soy vinaigrette marinade. I will show you how to make that in 1 sec. Put that over there. So the soy vinaigrette, we just take soy sauce, a little sambal, rice wine vinegar for the liquids. So I have them all measured out already. So you pour that into a bowl. Make sure you have your whisk. And we take minced up ginger and minced up garlic. And we take sliced green onions and then minced up shallots. And you just whisk them together. And that's the basic. This is enough for about 1 cup of soy marinade. All right, now we're here. We're at our stove, got our nice saute pan. We're gonna cook the teriyaki salmon. If you do ahead of time, let it sit in the marinade for about 4 to 6 hours, so it just soaks up all the nice flavor and juices. So it's good for that. So once the pan is nice and hot, we will take just the salmon. You'll show on the skin side is going to be facing up, so skin side is up. Just get a nice sear on the nice flesh. So we'll put this into the pan. So you want to get it started, get a nice sear on it. It takes about 4 minutes per side, depending on how thick your cut of salmon is. Okay, so as the salmon starts, you'll start searing the bottom. You can add more of the soy vinaigrette. This cooks with the salmon. I do add a little bit of water to the soy vinaigrette because it's going to caramelize a lot of sugar in the soy sauce, so this helps it from burning. Just go ahead and pour a generous amount over the salmon so it covers the bottom of the pan, a little quarter way up on the salmon. Alright, so around the 4 minute marker, you go ahead and pull the top of your pan off. Just take your salmon, just flip it over. So now we're going to cook the skin side. See how the salmon get a little color on the salmon? Get a nice marinade all around, so it's soaking it up pretty well. Then you just take it and just cover it again. So we're going to go again for another 4 minutes. So now after 4 minutes on the other side, you take a look at the salmon. You can just feel it. The flesh is starting to break away just a little bit, and you know it's done. So this would be served nice medium. That's how I recommend it. So this is our bok choy. You can use, there's different kinds. There's baby bok choy. This is just regular full-grown bok choy. We're going to do 3 pieces. You take it into your saute skillet with the oil. And all we're looking for in this is just to get a nice wilt on the greens. You'll hear it crackling and popping a little bit. And then we're going to add our soy vinaigrette marinade again to keep with the Asian style that we're doing. Just take 1 ounce ladle, drizzle it over across the top of this, and just saute it a little bit. Doesn't take too long. It's actually a pretty quick vegetable to cook up before it wilts down. So then I'm going to take the sushi rice. We're going to put it down right off just a little bit to the center. Then I'm going to take the bok choy. Place the bok choy nicely right next to the rice. And then the salmon. This is your teriyaki salmon with sushi rice and bok choy with a nice soy vinaigrette.
Thank you, Chad. Obviously, that looked absolutely delicious. I love the conversations happening on the chat room as we watched that happen. Everybody apparently wants Chad's tricks and tips when it comes to knife sharpening. Who can blame him for that? Do want to let you know that you don't have to make this at home if you don't want to. Prime 47 downtown is open for pickup, curbside pickup right now in the evenings. And if all goes well, they should be ready to seat some downtown at the end of next week. So just less than a week from now, Prime 47, fingers crossed, the rest of the great downtown restaurants will have an opportunity to let you go there. Chad, again, thank you so much for that. Our pre-event guide had a number of great recipes and cocktails you can make for yourself at home as well. If you missed that, don't worry. Go back to heart.org/Indy Heart Ball later. You can download all of those. We really hope you're enjoying the evening. Josh Kaufman's 2 performances are coming up in just a few minutes, as is your opportunity to make a donation. I warned you, we'd remind you that this is a fundraiser. Tonight, we've seen how the American Heart Association works in our communities. We've seen how they've adapted to the COVID-19 pandemic. But ultimately, the work of the American Heart Association is to touch individual lives, people like you, people like me, our friends, our neighbors, to give us the gift of time and to help us live longer, healthier lives. We want you to meet a woman and her family who have gotten that gift of time.
Hi guys, we are Josh and Becky Halen, a family of 5 from Avon, Indiana, and we are here to tell you our story.
When I was just 28 years old, I was healthy, normal mom of 3 kids, and did a lot of runs, was really fit. And all of a sudden, one day, it just took a toll and things changed really quickly.
Yeah, extremely quickly. It was July 1st of 2010, and we were in our home. Becky had gone into the bathroom and suddenly collapsed. I ran in to find my young, beautiful wife lifeless, laying on the floor. I immediately started CPR and realized that she wasn't coming back. I'm a nurse by background. I've done a lot of CPR in my life, but there is nothing like doing CPR on your loved one. I'll never forget just screaming out to her, wanting her to come back, just contemplating what our life was going to look like. Our kids were young at the time. They were 18 months, 3 and 10. And it's just impossible to describe the feelings that you're going through as a young man. Essentially picturing your whole life just dramatically changing. So I did CPR for quite a while before the paramedics arrived. The paramedics arrived, and between the paramedics and then eventually taking her to the hospital, we shocked her over 15 times. Becky received CPR for nearly 73 minutes before we were asked to be faced with a decision of whether or not to stop CPR because she wasn't coming back. Thankfully, we didn't. She came back right away. She got a heartbeat, and we were far from being out of the woods, obviously, with her being down that long, but just grateful that we had some hope and had some ability to know that potentially my children were not going to be losing their mom, and I was not going to be losing the love of my life.
Right. So when I did wake up, we didn't know, like he said, what the outcome would be with my brain or my ability to be back to taking care of my kids again. But the first words that I actually spoke when I came out of the coma, because I was in a coma for 12 days, was, "I'm so happy to be alive." So that brought us all hope, and we knew that there was a purpose and a plan and the fact that I survived. And I think a big part of the purpose and plan for my life is to be able to share our story and to share that CPR does save lives, and that the American Heart Association and different things that they do within the community raise awareness for CPR and spread the message that heart disease can happen to anyone at any age, like it did me at just 28 years old, is my purpose and my goal in life. And I think it's really cool just to walk today and to be able to look back upon all the things that I've been able to do because of my survival and because he never gave up on me. I'm able to teach CPR to young kids, to adults, to all people, and to be able to get out there in the community and share that it's just don't lose hope, don't give up, that there is always an opportunity for us to be able to pour into others and share the message and the story. And I think that God has given us this story to be able to continue to raise awareness and hopefully get other people involved in saving lives.
Yeah, I mean, everything you guys are doing is impacting generations. I mean, our oldest daughter now is in nursing school and going to be able to spread just even further down the road, you know, and it was all inspired by what Becky went through and just the generosity that helps support research to be able to keep her and give her the outcomes she's had. So thank you guys. Wish we were with you.
Hi everyone. So sad that I couldn't be with you all, but I think it's so important to tell you that I can just tell you how grateful I am to have received the gift of more time. It's actually been 3,608 more days that I've actually received because of things like you guys have given and the gifts that you've been able to give us. The gifts and donations that people like you have been making to the American Heart Association for more than 90 years has blessed us. So thank you so much for your past gifts, and please give generously tonight so more people like me and everyone else can receive the precious gift of more time.
Our sincere thanks to you, Becky, to you, Josh. We appreciate all that you do to give back to others, the impact that you're making with your gift of time. I'd love for you guys to also read that chat screen, the words that people are sharing tied directly back to you guys sharing a difficult story. It is so inspiring, but also so gravely important as we try to raise money for the Heart Association. So thanks to both of you very, very much tonight. We appreciate you being part of it. Back to the party for both of you and for everybody else as well. Again, we invite everybody, jump online, jump on a chat, share your story, connect with each other, go on the social media sites as well, and let us know how you're doing. It is now your opportunity to make a gift to support the work of the American Heart Association and to give thousands of people in Indiana the gift of time. The opportunity not only for more time with loved ones, but the opportunity to make an impact on the world around us. The instructions will be on your screen as we talk. You text the keyword gift of time, all one word, that's important, gift of time, to 41444. You'll receive a text back that gets you a link to follow in order to make your donation. If we were in a ballroom this evening, we'd have an auctioneer lead us through your heart moment. We'd start with gifts of 5,000 or more. We've seen one of those tonight, but we're virtual, so we encourage you to think big. Can you help with a gift of $1,000 or $500? Remember that $500 number. We have an exciting matching gift opportunity tonight. Every $500 gift is matched by Rachel and Scott Doba as a way to honor their loved one, Ty Gehrig, and his physician, Dr. Usar. Please consider a gift of $500. Thermometer is already going up. We're halfway home, which is awesome. This is a virtual event. I'll be quite frank with you. I was concerned whether we could get people to dig deep, but you are, and we really appreciate it. Doug and Julie Bowen with $500. Tim and Amy George with $5,000. Dr. William and Eve Gill, $2,500 as well. Matthew Snyder, $100. Marcia Erickson, $100. Dr. James Anderson, $1,000. Jack and Courtney Lashenick with $5,000 as well. You can read them on your screen. I'm applauding them as I'm seeing them come through. And again, we'll keep that tally going. Keep those gifts going. Every gift, no matter how large or small the amount, does count. Don't be intimidated by the big numbers. Every number matters. Once you've made your gift, use the chat box. Let us know in whose honor you've made your gift tonight. All right. Now let's bring in Josh Kaufman, Indiana native and past winner of The Voice. Josh.
Hi, it's great to be a part of this event tonight. I unfortunately, like so many people, have had family directly affected by heart disease and stroke. So this is definitely an important event for me. Thank you so much for all of the gifts that you've already given. It's amazing to watch that thermometer just make its way up. Please continue to give as you listen to this next song, which I recorded exclusively for the Heart and Stroke Ball.
I've heard you sing your songs, they make me cry, and I've wondered who you are, and I've whispered up a prayer that drifted up and past the stars. You don't know my name, you wouldn't recognize my face. I'm an unfamiliar person in an unfamiliar place. I watched you build your walls from a distance, and I've wondered what's inside. Why is it you speak so loud? seen you wear your mask's a pretty smile, but I know you've cried your tears. And I watched you play the part of the strong man, but you're haunted by your fears. And now listen to the voice of 1,000 modern sages praise your tired, bitter words. They smile as they say it, and I look on in amazement, and I have to wonder if they really heard of the fire in your voice as you cried out to the night, or your hollow empty whisper asking, am I alright? I hear Tonight you're all dressed up in shadows. I can hardly see your face. Darkness makes the space that surrounds you seem like such a lonely place. But I step to the edge to look across the great divide. My face set to the wind, my eyes are open wide, 'cause I'm looking for a sign. I'm listening for your calling through the darkness and the loudness and the madness of it all. I hear you. Oh. To sing your songs, they make me cry, and I wondered who you are.
Well, that's about as good as it gets. I don't know how to do this with chill bumps all over my arms. Kelly chimed in, this is really beautiful. That's just exactly right. Quick, raise your hands if you were one who screamed and cheered at the screen when Josh won the voice. I can't really see you, but do it anyway. Yeah, what a wonderful voice and a wonderful representation of Central Indiana. We so appreciate him being part of us tonight. We want to thank everybody for your generous gifts as well. It was great to read the chat as we were listening to the music, to see the people that you all are thinking of tonight, the gifts you're giving in their honor. Thermometer's up right now. You see we've raised thousands more dollars in just the last few minutes. Those dollars will be used to fund life-saving research, to teach people how to perform CPR, to implement blood pressure programs in neighborhoods, teach kids how to be active and healthy, and do so very much more. Tonight, we're helping to lay the foundation for a world of longer, healthier lives, and for that, we thank you. We are nearing the end of the program, but not the giving. We'll keep that open all night. we'll bring in as much as we can. Josh will be back in just a couple of minutes as well, though it'll be tough for him to top himself, but I know he'll try. First, let's hear some closing thoughts from the chair of next year's Heart and Stroke Ball, when we all hope to be back together in person again. Here's Doug Bowen.
Wow. Thank you, everybody, for your amazing generosity. I'm Doug Bowen with Bowen Engineering, and I'm the Heart Ball Chair for 2021. Thank you all for attending. I know this has been a very challenging time, but the fact that everybody's remained committed to the virtual event tonight means so much and will make a tremendous difference for the Heart Association. I would also like to recognize Mark and Julie Jacob for their leadership in chairing the ball this year. 4 months ago, we had to basically scrap all the plans and completely start all over with a virtual event, and I think it's an absolute testament to their leadership. They've done a tremendous job, so I'd like to thank them. I'd also like to recognize the Executive Leadership Committee. I think they've done a terrific job of pivoting and turning this event into a virtual event, even though we couldn't be together in person. And everybody's brought terrific ideas, great solutions, and here we are. Thank you very much. I'd also like to recognize our MC for this evening, Scott Sander with Wish TV. Thank you for doing a great job tonight. This wouldn't be possible without all the sponsors, and I want to really thank them for sticking with us. Clearly this has been a challenging time, and I think to see these companies step up and support such a great organization in these difficult times is truly a testament to the people that are involved. And we've even got some sponsors that have stepped up and committed to supporting the ball next year as well. So thank you very much for that. I would like to now reintroduce Josh Kaufman. He's an Indiana native and winner of the NBC's The Voice, to put on an amazing show for us. So Josh, thank you, and I look forward to seeing everybody at next year's Heart Ball 2021. Thanks, and have a great night.
Thanks so much. So I recorded 4 songs specifically for the Heart and Stroke Ball tonight. And I'm really looking forward to sharing those with you. Thank you so much for being a part of this. This is such a great event. And I'm just glad, like I said in the chat box there, that I can be a part of it. These next 2 sets, there is some brand new music in there. So I'd love to know what you think of those in the chat box. And I guess without further ado, here they are.
All right, this first song I'm going to do here is one I wrote a long time ago, probably more than 20 years ago. It's kind of a blues, and it's called Out the Door. All right, here we go. World keeps spinning round and round. I can't keep on no more. The world keeps spinning round and round. I can't keep on no more. Oh, every time I get myself set down, every time I get myself set down, everybody's running out the door. Lover, she's been good to me, never did me wrong. Lover, she's been good to me, well, never did me wrong. Oh, no, 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 now I finally fell in love with her. Now I finally fell in love with her. I woke up and she was gone. Yeah. The world keeps spinning round and round, and I can't keep on no more, no more. Everybody's running out the door. I love that one, and I gotta make her understand. No, I love that woman, oh yeah, and I gotta make her understand. Oh, no, 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 now I finally found where she had gone. When I finally found where she had gone, she gonna found another man. Oh, no, 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 no. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 well, I said the world keeps spinning round and round, and I can't keep up no more. World keeps spinning round and round and round, and I can't keep up no more. The world keeps spinning round and round and round, and can't keep up no more. The world keeps spinning round and round, and I can't keep up no more, no more, no more. Every time I get myself set down, every time I get myself set down, every time I get myself set down, everybody's running out the door. All right, I'm going to take it down a little bit here. This next song is off an EP that I'm hoping to have out by sometime this fall. I put out the first single from it a month and a half, 2 months ago. But this is one of the songs that hasn't been released yet. It's called The Seventh Floor. Should turn the light out. She closed the door. And waved goodbye to the seventh floor. I still remember the day she came. We met on the stairs that cold November passing. I try to smile, and you'd think she would have noticed. You'd think she would have noticed. You'd think she would have noticed. I wrote the letters, but only in my heart. I could be better, but I can't seem to find the place to start. I watched her pack her bags in the back of a car and close the door. I waved goodbye from the 7th floor.
There we go. There's some sound. Thank you so much for listening to those. I got a couple more for you here. Again, there's another fairly brand new one. I just released the first single off of that EP that's coming up, and I'll be playing that one, plus one other by, this will be the only one that's not an original, that's a real favorite singer-songwriter of mine. So I hope you like these next two as well.
All right, so as I mentioned, I have an EP that I'm hoping to have available, all new music coming in the fall, and I put out a single leading up to that a couple months ago. I'm gonna play that one for you now. It's called Lie to Me.
After you kiss me goodnight, after you turn out the lights, lie to me. If I should let down my guard, give you peace of my heart, lie to me. Lie to me. Tell me you love me and I set you free. Don't you know clouds will cover this night. Sure as the morning will light, lie to me. Leave all your secrets untouched. The pain of the truth's way too much. Lie to me, baby. Lie to me. Tell me you love me and I'll set you free. Don't you know that I believe there's so much you're willing to do, baby? Why can't you just lie to me? Oh, I wait like a child and sometimes, the weight of an hour when nothing is all I can feel. Won't you just darling lie to me? Tell me you love me and I'll set you free. Don't you know that I believe there's so much you're willing to do, baby? Why can't you just, baby? Why can't you, baby? Oh, why can't you just lie to me? All right. I got one more song, and I'm going to close it out with a song that's not one of my own. It's by one of my favorite singer-songwriters, Patty Griffin. This is off her first album, which is a beautiful album, start to finish, just acoustic guitar and voice all the way through. And if I had to pick a favorite, this might be it off that album, though, like I said, every single song is pretty perfect. This is called Forgiveness. We are swimming with the snakes at the bottom of a well. So silent and peaceful in the darkness where they fell. We are not snakes, and what's more, we never will be. If we stay swimming here forever, we will never be free. Heard them ringing the bells in heaven and hell. They got a secret, getting ready to tell. It's falling from the sky, it's calling from the grave. Open your eyes now, I think we we are safe. Open your eyes now, I think we are safe. Let's take a walk on the breeze, right over this mess. Don't need to tell me a thing, baby, already confessed. And I'll raise my voice to the air, and we will bless. It's hard to give, it's hard to get what everybody needs, a little forgiveness. We are calling for help tonight on the thin phone line. As usual, we're having ourselves one hell of a time. And the planes keep flying right over, yeah, no matter how loud we shout. Hey, hey, we keep waving our arms in the air, but we're all tired now. I heard somebody say, today's the day. A big old hurricane, she's coming our way, knocking over the buildings, killing all the lights. Open your eyes now, think we made it through the night. Open your eyes now, I think we made it through the night. Let's take a walk on the breeze, right over these nails. Don't need to tell me a thing, baby, already confessed. And I raise my voice to the air, and we will bless. Yes, it's hard to get, it's hard to get, it's hard to live, baby. Still, I think it's the best, baby. Yeah, hard to live. I'm never gonna forget that everybody needs a little forgiveness. Everybody needs a little forgiveness. All right, thanks a lot for listening. Have a good night.
Well, I'm not sure how to follow that again. What a wonderful, wonderful group of songs. I know a lot of people are really missing the summer concerts this year, and the artists like Josh surely are as well, but what a cool way that we could all come together and hear some of the finest music that we've heard come out of Central Indiana in a long time, homegrown here tonight. So we can't thank Josh enough for performing for us tonight. Again, that was all exclusive just for the ball tonight. We want to thank everybody for their wonderful support over the course of the evening. If we can pull up the thermometer one more time, I want to see how close we are to our goal. We are within arm's reach of this. And as the evening goes on, whatever you have planned, we hope that you'll continue to consider making donations. You can read the great giving on the screen right now. Dylan and Haley Rudolph, $100. Mark and Chris Bull, $500. Beer Wagon, Brad Beer Wagon, $100. Kathleen Malarney with $50. Dawn Clark, $100. All of these individual donations, no matter how small, no matter how big, they all push us closer to that $75,000 goal. We will continue to take those as well. Again, this is all the texting. Text gift of time, squash that into one word, gift of time, 41444, and that will get you a link. And then you put in whatever amount is comfortable with you. We hope it's a big amount. Again, remember that $500 match as well that is out there for you. Jeannie Taylor, $250. Matthew and Ashley, thank you for your $500. Diane Schultz for your $500 as well. As we all watch Josh, it was great to see Josh interact online with us as well. We appreciate him doing that. Scroll back through the chat. You may have missed some really good parts of the conversation as well. As I'm watching, I wanted to make sure we recognized the Blaggs vets, the Garrigs, who are honoring their son Ty, who suffered a serious heart attack recently as well. Darla, who is a nurse and wanted to thank everybody for their support during the crisis that we're in right now. Doug and Patty are on their back deck. Great place to celebrate. Jim wanted to celebrate the police, fire, EMS, hospital staff, put it in all caps, so we really, really meant it. Jeremy, Kaylin, Michelle, thank you for being here. The Harshbargers pointing out that research extended the life of Tim's father, and they wanted to be part of this as well tonight. So the names, the stories, the giving has been tremendous. We're up to $52,000 now. Jerry Smart Jr., $500. Matt McCain, $50. Mary Swain, $50. Natalie Schneider, again, $50. If I've not read your name, please don't think that's any is slight on you whatsoever. The cool thing is we've gotten so many in, it's hard to recognize all. But go to the social media, do that hashtag, and you'll see all the pictures that people have taken at home. Raise a toast to yourselves tonight for all the giving that you have done. To Josh as well, and all of the great folks at the American Heart Association who scrambled to make sure we could still have a fun night, even though we had to be apart this evening. Thank you for being with us tonight. Continue to celebrate the giving. Celebrate yourselves for being part of an important fundraiser this evening. We'll get back together to next year, hopefully physically together again, but whatever circumstances call for, we'll be with it with the Heart and Stroke Ball. Thanks for being part of it tonight. Have a great evening.